This is a parallel comparison of 2023 and 2024 JEE Mains syllabus. The left hand side you can clearly see is the JEE Mains syllabus of 2023, and the right hand side column has 2024 syllabus placed parallelly. I have highlighted the portions in yellow color on the left, which are the portions which are not there in the 2024 syllabus, which means that they have been deleted. And the portion which is on the right, the those contain some extra terms, it appears, but you'll see gradually that we anyways used to study those things prior to the declaration of the syllabus as well. So let us quickly go through this. In physics and measurement, basically the measurement chapter, the first and foremost thing which has been deleted is the accuracy and precision of measuring instruments, which I don't think is a deleted portion, because anyways the measuring instruments which are screw gauge and vernier calipers, you'll have to study, and you'll have to study about the least count of it, so you already are aware of their precision. So that's not a deleted portion, I suppose. Coming to the straightforward, coming to the chapter of rotational motion, which we can clearly see there is an extra term, extra sentence of motion in vertical circle. It appears that it was not there earlier, but don't misunderstand this. Vertical circular motion was already there. It was always taught to whoever was studying in class 11 science stream. So next is rotational motion. In rotation also, I don't think any of the portion has been deleted, because it appears that they have added equilibrium of rigid bodies, which was not present earlier. But equilibrium was always taught to students, so it's not a new topic now. Comparison of linear and rotational motion, those comparisons are always done, and students are always able to relate with these comparisons, such as correlating with the uniform acceleration equations. V equal to u plus at gets substituted with omega equal to omega naught plus alpha t. In linear motion, we apply F equal to ma for a fixed mass system. Similar to that, for a rigid body, we apply tau equal to I alpha. So these comparisons were already there, and it was taught, but it's specifically written for the first time. Coming to gravitation chapter, geostationary satellites have been removed, but motion of satellites has been added. But I don't think just removing geostationary satellite changes much of a scenario, because it's just a fact about geostationary satellites that its time period is 24 hours, which had to be known. Now, if a student does not know that, the theory of satellite he'll have to study. In satellites particularly, the time period and energy of satellite is specifically mentioned this time, but it was not mentioned earlier. But all the teachers used to teach these things. Whenever they'll teach satellites, they'll always teach the launch of satellites and all parameters related to the satellites. So these are not new topics. In fluids, the effect of gravity on pressure is added this time, but it was already there before also. It was not written in syllabus, but it had to be taught, because when you're writing pressure due to a fluid column, it means that the gravity, the pressure inside a fluid column varies due to gravity only. So this was already being taught. Yes, Reynolds number has been removed, that's a term, but critical velocity is again added. Now that's a very confusing thing to see. This was also there in NEET updated syllabus. I don't know what do they smoke while designing the syllabus. If Reynolds number has been removed, how can somebody find critical velocity? Because critical velocity is that maximum velocity which can maintain the steady flow, and that is obtained from Reynolds number. So I don't know what kind of dicey situation is this. They have specifically written excess pressure across a curved surface. This topic was also there previously, but it was not written in the syllabus, but it was always taught to students in whichever classroom program they would have been in. Newton's law of cooling has been removed. And coming to thermodynamics, Kanner's engine and its efficiency. that's a big topic which has been removed. There's no change in kinetic theory of gases. In oscillation and waves, force oscillation, damped oscillation has been removed. Doppler's effect, it's a big topic, an important topic, that has been removed. In electrostats, it appears that potential difference and electric dipole of in an electrostatic field is newly added topics, but these were already always there, so it's not a new topic. In current density, potentiometer wire is a big experiment. It has been removed. It has also been removed from the experiments also. In magnetic effects of current and magnetism, cyclotron has been removed. Earth's magnetism, big topic, it has been removed. Magnetic susceptibility, permeability, they have been removed, it appears, but when they are saying that you'll have to study para, dia and ferromagnetic substances, automatically you should study ideally magnetic susceptibility and permeability. Hysteresis has been removed, that's one section. Graphical analysis, BH curve has been removed. Magnetic field due to a magnetic dipole along its axis and perpendicular to axis, this has been specifically added this time, but they were always taught to students in classroom. In electromagnetic induction and alternating current, there is no change. In electromagnetic waves, displacement current has been removed. In optics, deviation and dispersion of light by a prism has been removed, and there is no discussion of prism in the new syllabus, which makes it appear that the prism most probably has been removed from syllabus. Most probably. The resolving power of microscope and telescopes have been removed. In dual nature of radiation and matter, Davidson-Germer experiment has been removed, a confusing one, in which the wave nature of electron was proved. That's a big relief. In atoms and nuclei, entire radioactivity phenomena and the types of disintegration, radioactive law, that has been removed. In electronic devices, the section of transistor and everything related to transition has been removed. The entire chapter of communication system has also been removed. In experimental skills, plotting a curve for the relationship between temperature of hot body and time has been removed, basically Newton's law of cooling. Potentiometer wire, as I said, has been removed. Characteristic curves of transistor has been removed. Multimeter has been removed. These are all.